Hello and welcome back everyone to some more Out of Horror. I'm out of my mind thinking about it. Everything's just wrong. Anyways, we're going to attempt to, do a longer cut. Literally, the longer cut. I can't remember what the hell we were actually going to call it, so... we've got the first cut, and then we got the longer cut. And as you can tell, I use power poles as my surveying sticks. So what they need to put in the game is surveying sticks, like physical sticks. After that, I have no idea what the hell else you do. I use power poles. That works. But yeah, our goal in this whole realm is to start tonight anyways, working on this, trying to get this whole piece down to this level, and then from there we can sort of plan ahead what we can do. Yeah, I could fix this. So yeah, that's my plan. That is my plan entirely, is to basically, roughly anyways. I mean, by no means is this perfectly straight and perfect, but I mean, you look down at it and for the most part we got a pretty decent amount. I mean, I can come back in here, cut this down. I should probably just cut it up a bit, clean this out, and then yeah, we can basically go and straight down wherever I put my big unit. There she is. Ain't she a beauty? Oh, I was gonna do that. Alright, well, screw it. We're doing this first. We have not played in a little while. Might be a little rusty again. Alright, back up. We got tons of coal, which is good, because I mean we can do a ton of contracts. I mean, I don't have what you call billions of dollars here, so every amount of money is greatly worth it, I think. Up just a touch, down just a touch. Cleaned it up slightly. This is mostly dirt, I think, now. Although I think I've dumped half my bucket, so. Well, it's progress, anyways. Alright. I think we're going to have quite a bit of overburden. Yeah, it's a lot bigger bucket. It's not the biggest one, but I can't afford the biggest one, so. Yeah, I'm a few million short. Just like real life. Oh, what I could do with a few $1,000,000. Actually, to be honest with you, I'd be really happy with just a few extra thousand. It's amazing what a few extra thousand would do. when I say a few extra thousand, I mean, even if somebody said, yeah, okay, no problem, I will donate $20,000 to you. Well, holy crap, that would go a very long ways. And no, I would not be buying a new vehicle or whatnot. It would basically just go towards living expense. I don't think our government actually understands that most people don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend on stuff. Okay. We've actually got a corner cleaned out. Nice. We've got a lot cleaned out already. This thing's amazing. I have no idea how much dirt this equates to down below. Could be $5 worth. I don't know. I think that's just mostly dirt. I mean, dirt has a place too. I do like my coal seams. Coal seams are awesome. And yeah, we're gonna play around with this for a bit tonight. Probably won't be forever tonight, but we're just gonna play around. See what we see. Overshoot some coal. Cool. I have not played Out of Ore in a little while, as you can quite tell. My mind hasn't been all in it. And that's unfortunate, I know, but there's a reason behind it. That's entirely family matter issues. For those that don't know, my mom passed away a little while ago, and I mean, I can act tough, I can be the strongest guy out there, but I can tell you it affected me a lot more than one cares to mention. And yes, if you're wondering, I am skimming the surface because I'm trying to clean up the crap that I dumped before. There we go. Actually push into that spot. Also pushing into the quasi roadway that may or may not actually be of interest. Well, I'd have to say we've actually started digging out a fair bit. I mean, yeah, okay, once we get into that part, we're going to be digging for days, but would have to say we're doing alright. At least we get pay dirt. I think the decision I've come up with, and everyone's going to tell me I'm crazy, But it's this decision I was playing with. I was toiling with it. Not toilet, but toiling. Tooling? Toiling. Anyways, my little diabolical brain and plan, because I know I'm producing a ton of gold and whatnot. Gold I'm going to store for a rainy day slushy fund. That is entirely my plan. And whilst I know a few of you will go, oh, what? But you could make so much money selling the gold. I know. But as a good gold miner, you don't do squat until the end of the season. Unless you have to. So, knowing that my fuel is low, but knowing that, it's knowing all the things, I better go fill this up. I'm just going to sell the rubies, diamonds. The silicone I'm going to keep because I could probably make circuit boards with it at some point in time in the nearing future. Okay, apparently I made max capacity. Thank you for telling me 4,000 times. Oh, I am getting sleepy already. And I just started the stream. I really do gotta dig down on that. Down, boy. Doesn't actually appear that I've moved much. I know that's a lie because I have been digging. Like, obviously, you still got tons and tons to dig out, but when you actually look at that versus what we've done, well, I would have to say effectively I have moved some dirt. I don't know how much, but I've moved some. This should be my coal. I have a fair bit of coal. Okay. So I should be able to actually do another contract, per se, because I mean that's 11,000 and change of coal. So let's go to home. Quests. Fire up the crusher. That's a new one. I remember that one. No, this is for computers. Silicon ore. Pretty sure I have silicon. And yeah, we can get rid of that coal. Let's try to get rid of that silicon. It isn't much. There it is. Alright. Sell. Okay. How much more do I need? Well, I'm not getting that much silicon. I actually don't need that much, actually. Figures. Yes, I actually don't need much silicon. So, I should be able to finish that off. The coal, I'm not selling the coal yet, because we make extra cash for doing that. So that's good. I believe. I believe, I think I'll love. Alright. Wait, how did that already get twisted? If you're wondering what's going on, I am trying to non-effect roll up my one pant leg because I have a hell of an itch. I'm trying to scratch it covertly. I don't know how well this is working, but I am trying things. Again, I think this is varying results. Alright, let me back out here. Trying to I probably should have just lifted myself off the chair and done this, but I mean, we're already down this road. There we go. Pant leg up. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Oh, yes. Oh, I bumped that. Okay. But how did I bump that? That's the next question. Now, the new part. I apparently bumped my cable wire for my computer, which is just freaking magical. And I'm trying in the dark to reattach it. There we go. There we go. I think I've got this now. Nope. Damn it. Why is this so complicated? Alright, screw it. I will do it like this. FYI, this is actually one of those pull straps. If anybody knows what any of that is, it is actually a pull strap. How's that supposed to work? It's supposed to be on top. Alright, now I've got the strap on my legs, trying to figure out how the strap works. No, I think it goes like this. Okay, now does that work? Nope. Alright, new plan. Screw it, we'll do it later. No, that's gotta be right. That's gotta go like that. And that's gotta flip up and over. Okay, now it's pissing me off. Must get cable, otherwise, basically the hardship to this whole thing is, if this doesn't work the way it's supposed to, the biggest problem I have is that the cable that spooled itself out is actually my freaking headset cable, and if I turn and I catch it, I could rip the microphone out of its plug, and we have bigger problems again. So I am there. I think I got it. All right, so we got a little bit of silicone left to do. Gotta take a bit more silicone so then I can get rid of the other contract. I mean, that one's not very big. I should have done this the other way around. Quests. Coal. Keep the lights on. Oh yeah, I blanked that one. Alright, whatever. Quest, yeah, it's out. That's the easiest cash I think I ever make. Well, I guess by this side we're getting it down. We are slowly getting things figured out. Alright, so we got a pile more. Oh, never brought up all the other stuff, but why don't we check this as well? We have 208 rubies. I can sell them. As for gold, we got silicone in droves. But we do have some gold. Gold, like I said, it's going all in here. I don't know how high it stacks. Assuming a fair bit, but is there any missions for rubies? Steel. Lots for different kinds of steel. Nope, not seeing anything for that, so I mean, sold coal, 90,000. That's just transaction doesn't show. Data will show after 2 days. Hell, so I need like 2 days worth of like work. Okay, I get that. 208. There's another 40,000. Alright. Okay, let's take a look at vehicles. More loaders again. So this is obviously the 11, which is a decent sized bad boy. It's 10.3, right? The 10 was 7.3. This guy is 21.5. In a lot of ways, I want this guy in my life. So I need 1.6 million. Yes. Definitely. This is definitely the cat's pajamas that I need in my life. Or this guy. This guy's even bigger, 1.9, but I could get away with the 1.6. I think that's the bottom line of what I'm gonna do. Well, that didn't dig at all, did it? There we go. Now it digs too much, but oh well. I tell you, with these coal contracts, it's not going to take long to get them all buttoned up. Likewise, I think all my silicon and stuff comes from pay dirt. want to say that makes sense. So that's my goal, is to buy one of those bad boys. And someday, that mountain in the background, I want to mine that sucker out. I want the terrain to be flat. I wish to make it flatland. Now that I've changed things. Alright, in theory, I didn't get much of anything. That time I sort of am. Quasi. Oh, that's the right one. It's a little tricky to do, but I think we can manage. There we go. There we go. Much better bucket. Sounds like I got a weird friggin' click in this thing. Well, it's the fence. It probably should be digging like this. Oh, don't go off there. There we go. Well, we're getting some stuff done. We started the long cut at least. So, that's positive. Probably have a ton of freaking coal again. I swear, it's the biggest part of my day, is the coal. Alright, doesn't look like we've done too much at this point in time, but we've got a fair pile done. I'm just gonna quickly semi-level this down right here. Also get it vibrating. Oh, pardon me. It came out of left field. Literally, holy crap, that was garlic. This just levels out the humps a little bit for me, so then when I'm actually scooping something a little bit better. How bad could this be? Not bad. Not bad at all. And back up. And forward again. Hit him with that smooth. Yeah, that's better. One problem that I have right now, and it's a decision that I have to make rather quickly. Not that I want to, definitely something I have to. And before anyone goes, well, what's that? Simply put, it is time for a bathroom. Like I said, it was dumb. It's remarkably dumb. But I think it's going to be satisfyingly dumb. So bear with me for a half jiffy. And I'm back. That was like an evening run. Runs. Oh, that definitely looks better. Maybe that's just dirt. I think that's the only gold patch. I mean, there's a pretty decent layer of gold there. I think that's the first major scoop that we've had in a while. There we go. It didn't like it. It basically went, no! But, you know. Again, this one's all dirt. Welcome tonight on This Is Dirt. It's all dirt! Thanks. Thanks for that. What can you tell me about this dirt? Well, it's high quality dirt. Looks like dirt, smells like dirt. We think it's dirt. Right. Well, that didn't go far. Tried to skim that area and all I got was a bucket full of frickin' coal. Alright, granted, I can do another mission for the coal. That we can do. We're not even really past the first frickin' pole. And dumping my load, dumping my load, dump. I usually fall asleep and tired by this time, but whatever reason I am tonight. Wasn't like I did a whole lot. Well, I should say that. I did a ton of driving today. Mostly driving, actually. So, yeah, okay. There is some merit to why I'm tired. So if this thing is 10 cubic meters for the bucket, that next one's going to be huge. That's just a dumb question. I can take out $1 million. So I could just buy it with a loan. It is tempting. You know how much ground we could go through with that? The bank will have its due. While others see risk, we see opportunity. Yeah, basically it sounds like a frickin' Italian mob. See, well, everyone sees risk, we see money. Something more like Christopher Walken. You know, everyone sees risk. I see reward. I mean, that was a horrible Christopher Walken impression, but I guess we could see how much this will go for. I mean, we do have a ton of ore down there for other minerals and stuff, like our rubies and whatnot. Just a little pickaxe in my hand. We got 4,000. Not a whole lot of coal, but around 4,000. A little over 4,000 now. It's not terribly good. Ugh, I got 9,300 and freaking dirt again. Alright, well, I'll take up that stuff. Silicone I might just hold down here. So if I took out like, not a million, but if I took out like a couple hundo, 1,000, I'd be alright. Nearly fell off again. Oh yeah, right. Sell. Dirt. I made 13,000 off the dirt. Okay. You appear to not be doing much. I think gold is the only thing I could really do. 6,000. Alright, start making the gold. Start making damn dare gold things, you know? Oh, I might have to frickin'... I'm getting waves of tiredness. I might actually have to log for the night. I mean, we did get some stuff done. Alright, by selling the rubies. 16,000. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop for the night. I'm literally falling asleep. I apologize, but tomorrow I will be back on doing more streaming. Probably back with Farming Sim. We got tons to do. Little time to do it, so let's go back to Farming Sim and let's do it. But yeah, since I am falling asleep, basically, well, not basically, I'm literally falling asleep. That'll be it for me. So if you're just tuning in, or you been with me the whole stream for the hour that I was, yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button under the YouTube video. It's hiding there, and the house girl in the bottom right corner. Some say he actually uses the shaker deck as a weird shower. So if you do see him out there with a bar of soap, grab the bar of soap, smack him upside the head with it, and push that button. Then, of course, flip over the kick side, hit that subscribe button, follow over there as well. It's the best way to support the channels. Actually pays better over there for us small fries. So if you can, spare a few bucks, go over to the kick. It's in the description below. And I greatly appreciate it. And we'll see everyone on the next stream. Take care, and thanks for watching.